Ah, man. What's up? What's up? Let me pin this. What's going on, everybody? Had to make sure that was pinned. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Trade Talk Tuesday. It's going to be another good episode. We're back at it. What's up, y'all? We're back at it. Another week. What's up, Ash? Feels good. So, I know I've said this before, and we're not going to go an hour. I'm going to really push my best to end this before an hour. Don't want it to go for an hour. I want to aim for around like 20, 30 minutes. Probably like 20, 30 minutes. I might do more than that, but probably like 20, 30 minutes. Mainly because I have another call at 8:30. So I got to make sure that I'm not going too crazy for it. I also want to make sure this is uploaded. But I actually got a lot of things that I want to talk about today. Again, it's really going to be breaking down inflation. What's up, fam? It's going to be breaking down inflation as well as the recession that we're in. I'm giving you guys an update on that. Update on a lot of crypto stuff I'm going to talk about as well. What else I want to go over? And then obviously the markets and then Q&A. But it's a lot of things. Oh, added to that, I'm actually going to be releasing my Ethereum giveaway challenge. I'm going to be opening it and dropping it tonight. So after this call, I'm going to put it in my Discord the ways to go about winning for it and so forth. Well, first, besides that, let me actually say this disclaimer. Everything that is present, what I said today is for intent purpose only. Do not act on any of these things without speaking to your personal advisor first. I am not your personal advisor, so again, speak to your personal advisor before acting on these things, as well as doing your own research before acting on these things. Now, I gotta say that legally. Again, you guys are aware of disclaimers. But besides that, though, as I just said, so if you guys are interested, I am having an Ethereum giveaway challenge that's going to open up today. It's going to end on July 28th, which is next Thursday. Yes, next Thursday is going to end. If you guys are interested in wanting to win, you have to be a part of my Discord. So to be a part of my Discord, you can click the link in my description below, which as you guys can see is actually pinned there, or you can head over to my my bio, or you can head over to my website, handsomekelly.com, go over to the TPS Discord, and yeah, you become a member of the Discord, and then from there you're able to be enrolled in this giveaway challenge. And then on top of that, what I'm going to be doing as well is every single month I'm going to be doing well, I don't know if it's going to be Ethereum, but every month I'm going to be having a crypto giveaway challenge for my Discord. I don't need to stand up. Yeah, for my Discord. So again, if you guys are interested and want to win or have the chance of winning crypto every single month, you can join the Discord for that. And again, the main reason why I'm doing that is because I am prioritizing everyone getting and comfortable and understand that assets are going to help you out in your future. It's not going to be anything else but assets. So again, why not give away free money? Free money, free assets help you out. And then again, as well as I'm a big believer of crypto, especially Ethereum. That is my personal favorite cryptocurrency coin. I can't believe I just said that. Cryptocurrency coin. But yeah, that's my favorite coin. So again, as well, like I feel like, currently I think we're sitting around like right at the 1,500 if I'm not mistaken. Current price, which is crazy because I actually remember this last episode. I think we were floating around like I think 1,000, 1,050, and I was telling you guys if this support holds, it's actually gonna be a good buy. So if you guys had took advantage of that and purchased something like I did, then congrats on that. All right, so as of right now, we're sitting around 1,560, which is a nice area right now. Everybody's trying to hold. I do think that we're gonna have a dead cat bounce, which a dead cat bounce, all that is like let's say you hit a support area. Price comes up a little bit and then it comes back down. It breaks that support and then it just goes down to hell. So I think that we are going to have that. I'll speak more on that when I go over crypto. But again, as I said, if you guys are interested in joining my Ethereum giveaway challenge and you interested in winning that, be a member of my Discord. Not sure. So, yeah. It's a full Ethereum as of now. I am thinking about increasing it. So, but as of right now, it's a full Ethereum coin. So regardless of whatever Ethereum price is, it's going to be a full coin giveaway. And the reason why is, again, as I said too, I'm actually hoping that the price does drop by the time I do the giveaway challenge, mainly because I do want to give it away at a low price, right? If I give it away at a low price, obviously, when it does break these all-time highs again, you'll just have an asset that you got for free and you just gain over time. And I'm pretty confident that over time is not going to be much either. But besides that, yes, so yeah, my Discord popping. That's something that I'm actually prioritizing more of rather than anything else. And yes, I do have one-on-ones. I do have my students. I'm still accepting enrollments as well. I'm currently not accepting any one-on-one 30-day mentorship. I'm going to open that back up on the 25th, the 24th or the 25th. I believe, yeah, the 25th. I'm opening back up on that day. So if you guys are interested in becoming a one-on-one, you can join my, you can actually join my, you can actually join on my website, and you have to put in an application. I cannot guarantee you will be accepted. I'm only accepting 3 per month, mainly because of what's offered and what's passed out as well. But besides, as I said, my Discord is what I've been prioritizing, focusing on. You get 2 weekly group calls. You have a market breakdown every single day, cryptocurrency breakdown as well, updates on the economy, my outlook on it, outlook on current news, the fundamentals of trading, why it affects certain markets, what's the reason for it, how do you go about taking advantage of it. And if you guys can ask any member of the Discord, I show up every single day, provide value every single day for those guys as well, everyone in there. Because again, as I said, like I'm focusing on building up people who are, well, not just people, but individuals who are focusing on building wealth, not just anyone who's just trying to make, a little cash, because it's not what you're here for. All right, so I'm here, guys. All that's out the way. So the first thing I want to talk about, my newsletter. So I'm also expanding on my newsletter, free newsletter that as of right now, I mean, again, I obviously want to have more people in it. I'm going to be in y'all DMs heavy. So again, this is not a fake page that's contacting y'all. It's going to be me. So I'm saying, hey, join my newsletter, give you guys a reason why, and I give you the link. That's actually me. It's not a fake page. I have more fake pages, which is funny because Instagram says that the fake pages I have is valid, which it doesn't make any sense. They say that they're not doing anything wrong. I'm like, fam, they're impersonating me. How is not doing anything wrong? But Instagram says they're not doing anything wrong, so they're not banning them. And I should get verified at this point. Man, I've got, I don't know how many fake pages, but over these few years alone, page after page after page after page. But I've actually got, the latest one I saw is Handsome Kelly _, but it's no E. So it's like it's Handsome Kelly _. And I think that's actually very creative because like everyone else put like, I saw like Flipmaster, or I saw like Corey, or I saw, which that's not, that's not my name. I saw like I saw so many different stuff. And guys, just don't click on these things. What's funny enough about it is people click on these links, right? Like they'll go to DMs a fake page, right? And then they're having conversations with them, and the person's like, oh, I flip your money, send me money, and so forth. And then they'll contact me on this page. They'll DM this page, and they'll be like, hey, like, is the account ready? Or, when am I expected to have the money returned? I'm like, if you don't see actual history on this page, like, why would you contact, like, what, just why? Just think about that, though. Like, we don't have that history. Why think that's real? Like, why not go back to that page and reach out to that person rather than coming to me? It's very, very bizarre. One thing I want to talk about before we actually jumped into everything, and this is the last thing before we really dive deep. So yesterday I put a question on Instagram on my story, and the question was, I don't like that. I'm gonna stand up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna stand up. So yeah, so as I said, so yesterday I put a question out on my story, and the question was pretty much in reference to a 9-to-5 and an entrepreneur. Like, what do you guys feel is easier? So it was 50% people felt that a 9-to-5 is easier than being an entrepreneur, and then 50% felt that being an entrepreneur is easier than having a 9-to-5. And I was actually stunned at those results. I feel like a lot of people, especially those who voted that being an entrepreneur is easier, I felt that they voted that mainly because, again, like as an entrepreneur, you are in control of your time. However, it does not make it easy. So I want to give like a quick rant on a reason why this is really not a debate. There is absolutely no reason how anyone can think that having a 9-to-5 is not easier than being an entrepreneur. And like, it just is what it is. And so again, as an entrepreneur, you are in charge of your freedom. Yes, that is true. As an entrepreneur, there is pretty much no limit on how the money you can make. Yes, this is true. Same thing as a trader. There's no limit how much you can make. However, it takes time for you to acquire these skills, right? And this is the reason why I do not recommend entrepreneurship to everybody, because everyone is not equipped for this type of lifestyle. So that alone is huge. And the reason why is because, again, like you can get paid today and not get paid for, like, let's say maybe 2 months, right? Sometimes that does happen. So again, like as an entrepreneur, can you stomach that, right? Can you stomach the fact that you got paid once and you don't know when the next time you're getting paid, right? As a 9-to-5er, you know, right? Besides getting fired, you know, you're expected, you know, I might get paid bi-weekly. I might get paid weekly. You know, I might get paid monthly. Regardless, you are expected that at this date, I'm going to get paid. So there's really nothing to worry about unless you know, call out, whatever, your pay may be a little short, but you're expected to get paid at this date. Back to entrepreneurship. You have to take time to learn this skill set. It's not as if like you just wake up and say, I'm an entrepreneur, and now you got all these skills tapped in your head. It doesn't work that way. Like, you take time to learn these skills. You take time to find out what works. You have to take time to find out what doesn't work. You have to take time to find out the marketplace. All these things, even your skill set and getting better at your skill set, it takes time for all of that. So to just think that entrepreneurship is easier, mainly because of the results that entrepreneurship gives you, it's not true. Like, again, 9-to-5 is easier. And the thing about it is that as someone from a 9-to-5, you're able to, not me, I'm saying someone who has a 9-to-5 job, you have a schedule, right? And entrepreneurship, a huge reason why many don't grow is the fact that they don't have a discipline of having a schedule, right? So a 9-to-5, and it's the same thing why people, when they're done with their retirement, you know, they let themselves go. And the reason why is because of this, right? When you have a 9-to-5 or a job, let's say when you have a 9-to-5, Monday through Friday, you know for a fact that you have to wake up at a certain time, get yourself together, leave your house at a certain time, or if you're working from home, be by the computer at a certain time, right? That is your schedule. And then when you're done with your job, you have to travel back home. You know, you have to catch this bus or, you know, catch this cab or, you know, Uber or something, or leave you're going to be in traffic at this time. Like, you have that set, right? And then you get home, you eat, you do what you have to do. And then you have to know, you know what? I have to sleep at a certain time so I can wake up at a certain time and do it all over again, right? And then Friday comes, you know, you wake up on Friday. However, there's no work on Saturday. So you don't really have a schedule, right? You do whatever you want. You know, you go party, drink, whatever you want. Wake up whenever you want on Saturday. Do whatever you want again. Same thing on Sunday. However, you understand that Sunday comes, I got to be asleep by a certain time. Why? Because I have to start this whole process all over. As an entrepreneur, we're in charge of our own schedule, right? So it's like no one's telling you, hey, you got to wake up, got to be work at this time, got to be work at that time, and so forth. No one's telling you that. No one's telling you that you have to get this job done, you have to do this task. No one's telling you about all these tasks when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Again, it's based on you, the individual, to have this done yourself. So that is the thing that's difficult for a lot of entrepreneurs, because when it comes to the schedule, they don't have a schedule. So they're just doing whatever they want, and then they realize, oh shit, where's my time actually going? You're just doing too much, right? That's one reason why I need to work with my wife. She's our management coach. She got me going. She'll get you going as well. But besides that, going back into this. So with that being said, yeah, an entrepreneurship, it's more freedom, right, than a 9-to-5. However, a 9-to-5 is easier. And it's just like by a landslide. It's not even a question. You could have compared the worst possible job as an entrepreneur, or the worst 9-to-5 job, and compared to the worst entrepreneurship person, it's still going to be a landslide. That 9-to-5 is easier, guys, because again, you have a schedule that's given to you rather than you have to create your own schedule, find out what works, find out what doesn't work. And then same thing with a job, right? With a 9-to-5 job, even if you have to like do training to find out what works and what doesn't work, it's still based on the schedule that's provided to you, right? So you're not actually, and you're getting paid and while you're doing this, right? You're getting paid for training. As an entrepreneur, you don't get paid for training. You do the training on your own. You have to learn what works, learn what doesn't. And then from there, you find out, all right, does this work? If it works, okay, I see the pay is increasing. If I'm not consistent, the pay is decreasing. Like, all these things works. And same thing as a trader as well, right? As a trader, you have to learn the skill set, learn the discipline, learn what works, what doesn't work. Take time to not just gain that skill set, but also apply it. So all these things is being done as a trader or entrepreneur if you move forward. But again, to say that it's easier than 9-to-5, absolutely wrong. Like, that's not even a debate. I couldn't, very, very shocked, especially people who voted. And a lot of people who voted were entrepreneurs. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, how the hell do you think that this is easier than a 9-to-5? 1,000% not easier. Me personally, I mean, obviously, you know, the money as a trader, it really, again, as I said, there's no limit. But besides that, I just didn't like being told what to do. And that was a huge reason why I decided to be an entrepreneur, because of the fact that I don't like listening to people. I like listening to myself, right? I grew up rebellious. My mom installed that in me, you know, and that, you know, got me into trouble a lot, you know, with teachers and everything. But at the end of the day, look at me now. So it works. But continuing from what I was saying from all of this, we want to get that out the way because I said I was going to talk about it on Trade Talk Tuesday, and it was just insane. I was very shocked at that, and I feel it's lack of I just feel it's ignorance, to be honest with you, and ignorance is lack of knowledge. So everyone is ignorant to something. I'm ignorant to something as well. You're ignorant to something. So don't think as ignorance is a bad thing. Ignorance really means lack of knowledge. We are all ignorant to something, no matter what it is. But let's get back into this. So earlier today, the Atlanta Fed actually, I'm going to start off with this now. So earlier today, the Atlanta Fed, they actually put out another statement which said they did another revision on their outlook for the GDP for quarter two. And I thought this was actually very interesting. The reason why is because they now revised their GDP outlook for quarter two. They revised it to now it's going to be negative 1.6%. That's the outlook. And again, what all that means that they're anticipating that we're already in a recession. And again, by definition, a recession is 2 quarters of back-to-back decline in GDP. We had quarter one a negative, GDP was negative 1.6, which is ironic, and they're expected it to be negative 1.6 again. I think we may beat expectations. I think that we may have negative 2.3%, if I want to be right on the money, negative 2.3% growth. I think we'll have that, mainly because a lot of things that have happened when it comes with it. But again, so with that being said, it boils down to this, right? And that's going to be released July 28th, right? So July 27th, we have FOMC, which is the Fed. They come out and they talk about rates. I'm going to get into rates in a second after I'm done with this state right here with GDP and the Atlanta Fed. So with that, I think that is going to come out. They're going to raise rates. They're looking to raise rates. I believe they're pushing for 75 basis points. But yo, what's up, man? I haven't saw you in so long. Sorry about that, guys. What's up? But but besides that, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so they're looking for that's going to be the Fed. They're pushing for 75 basis points, and now they're saying 100% basis points is on the table. So again, what that means is that like basis points means that of a percentage. So 75 basis points, it means that 0.75% of a percent, right, is how much they're looking to raise it by. But they're saying that because the CPI had came out so badly, 100% is on the table as well, which means that we will surpass our 2% growth, which the Fed said that we're looking to have for this year, which, duh. But besides that, so I think it's very interesting that with crypto, right? Like as I said, as of right now, Ethereum is sitting at we're at 1566. I'm looking at 1581 as a nice resistance that looks like it's trying to hold. We may surpass that tonight before we have another drop. We actually may come to we may retest 1700. So really 1703. We may retest before actually going back down. But I am looking for another drop in crypto across the board. But besides that, so the very thing that's interesting about crypto when it comes to what's it called? So what's up, fam? The funny thing about crypto is that when it comes down to it, like when the Fed raises rates, crypto drop. And the reason why, because crypto is a speculative asset. So when crypto is a speculative asset. So when the Fed raises the rates, speculative assets are the ones that drop. So I think that's very interesting that you guys gotta be aware of and be alert, because again, as I just said, like we are looking to raise rates. The reason why they're going about doing that is because of the fact that again they're trying to make it seem as if we're not a recession. But I'm telling y'all right now, we're dead in a recession. As I said, I'm about to break everything down as well. We've been in a recession since January 3rd, which is the actual first day of this year. They're not going to announce that recession until, as I said, July 28th, which is next GDP date to be released. On top, are you investing or waiting? I'm doing both. I'm investing and I'm waiting. I'm still doing dollar cost average investing. And for lump sum investments, I'm waiting for that because I do think we're going to have another drop. But again, the reason why I'm answering the question before I continue. The reason why I'm still doing dollar cost average is because, again, you can't really time the bottom, right? As I just said, like, I don't know. I could be wrong. I can, like, as I just said, Ethereum right now is 1560. I can be wrong. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, because if I was 100% right, I'll be a billionaire tomorrow. And nobody's right because nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. So you can't really time the market, but what you can do is dollar cost average, which again, you can set it up, whatever your exchange is. You can have it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you feel is beneficial. But again, like you can have a portion of it. So let's say like you do a dollar cost average for $100, right? Let's say you do it every week. That means every week at a certain day, they're going to take $100 from your bank account and going to invest into whatever crypto or whatever asset you choose to invest that into. And by doing that, what that means is, again, like you're not timing the market, but you're just in it, on a weekly basis. And I think that's the best way that you should go about investing. However, lump sum is, I enjoy that as well, because again, like sometimes you just like, let me just buy a few of them things rather than just having an investment. Let me just, do that in it, especially when we do a nice withdrawal as well. So I do recommend that. But hold on, let me answer another question. It's not a good time to invest. Crypto went up today. I was getting FOMO, but I'm stacking and waiting. Okay, so yeah, just answer your question in reference to that with crypto. But as I said, like it's right now, guys, I feel like, and I wrote some notes down as well. So again, as I said, like the Fed is likely to raise rates. Again, they are raising by 75. That's like without a doubt, but they're looking to just raise it by 100%, which is 4%. And again, by doing that, it's gonna fuck people up. And the reason why it's gonna fuck people up is because as of right now, people are really struggling, right? So like when you raise these rates, obviously they're inclined to have the fact that like, they want prices to come down, because when you raise rates, it becomes more difficult, for the consumer to purchase these things, because again, like the debt increases. So if debt increases, you're going to say to yourself, like, am I going to pay for my debt, or am I going to buy this thing? Obviously you're going to want to buy that thing. The thing about it is this, and which is going to backfire. It can backfire if the Fed do it too aggressively, and that's what's been going on, right? I believe we had just had 75 basis points. We had 50% before that, 50% before that as well. So they're doing it too quickly. Now, when you raise rates too quickly, as again I said last week, that's not a good sign, because again, the average consumer, they're gonna be like, yo, this shit is too much for me. I can't really keep up, right? And then by not keeping up, obviously you do want to, that is going to increase your credit card. The reason why it's going to increase your credit card, well, balance. And again, that's also another all-time high to keep increasing. But it's going to increase that because, like, again, as of right now, the current CPI already increased everyone's overhead by $400 per month, right? So if you're getting paid what, 3.4% is the average pay increase. CPI or inflation is already 9.1%. So it's like, by definition alone, you're already in the hole just based off that. So again, people can't survive. So what they're doing, they're going into more credit card debt, right? Because again, like if I'm only bringing in $1,000 and my bills are $1,500, right? Where that $500 coming from? Oh, I got a credit card. Let me put in my credit card. I pay the minimum balance. Worry about that later on. That's what people are doing. And again, by doing that, it's going to increase more debt, which is not good as well. But I think that another thing that's going to be bad is the fact that, like, once the recession becomes more public, businesses are going to respond to that. And when they respond to that, they're going to lay off jobs. And as I said this last week as well, as a business owner, you're going to say to yourself, like, this is where the term comes, you got to get rid of the weakest link, right? Because at the end of the day, if my business is not bringing that much money anymore and I still got to pay you, hold on, wait a second. Nah, let me cut back on that. Let me get rid of you, right? And I saved that, $20 an hour, by doing that, about $20 an hour. I'm not doing the math right now on how much that is, but by doing that alone, I'm able to hold back on it and so forth. You're getting the $25 a month Pelosi was talking about. Hell no. Funny enough about Pelosi, man, she is the best trader, like right now, but it's also inside trading. Funny enough, like when you work for Congress, it's the police, man. Like this is how that shit work. Police gotta police the police as well, man. Like, ain't no reason why her and her husband should be banking like this, man. Like, come on, that shit ain't right, man. But nobody really policing the police. But that's what matters, though. But if somebody else is doing inside trading, they're going to jail. They're going to jail in a heartbeat, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So, another thing I want to talk about as well is Netflix. I thought this was really, really funny. So, just now, well, not just now, but I believe it was after market hours, which is, still now. Netflix earnings came out. So their earnings was, they lost 970,000 subscribers in quarter two. However, their stock rose by 5%. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy, but I mean, this is the game that we all live in. Me personally, I don't own Netflix. I don't think it's a good investment as of right now. But I do see why people are doing it, especially the fact that they're doing a deal with Microsoft. And Microsoft may eventually take them over, may do an acquisition. But as of right now, I do see, why. People are looking to go into that, but I'm more in the long term, not like the little quick money. That's why I'm a trader. I'm trading for quick money. I'm not investing for quick money. Even added to that too. So again, when this recession hits, as of right now, we got 12 states. That's already big up, G's. You're so big on fundamentals. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Yes, I study at least 3 hours Monday through Friday. And then on weekends, it pretty much varies. On like, it's not 3 hours though. It just varies. Probably like an hour, Probably an hour and a half. I doubt it though. But I do maybe 45 minutes minimum on a weekend. But besides that, 3 hours a day I'm putting into studying, and really much is reading up on these articles, reading up these books, reading up on what's going on in the news to make it where, again, this is my job too, especially if I deliver for my Discord. So if y'all think this is good, I'm telling y'all, join my Discord. You got a chance to enter in a Ethereum giveaway challenge, which is going to be, the drawing is going to be next Thursday. And then on top of that, again, as I said, I'm also doing every single month in my Discord, you have the ability, I'm going to do not Ethereum, but I'm going to do a crypto giveaway. And again, the reason why is because I'm focused on assets. I'm not focused on giving a phone or a laptop away. I ain't shit. Like, that's not going to do nothing for your wealth. It look good, right? You could, screenshot, take pictures and shit that you got it for free, but it ain't really doing nothing for you. Next iPhone come out, the value of that goes down. So it's like, what is that doing? But yeah, definitely join my Discord. The link is in the description, or you can just head over to my the link in my bio and join. But as I was saying too, so added to that, so what am I talking about? Oh yeah, unemployment, right? So I feel like with the recession come, obviously you're gonna have higher unemployment, and then we have a higher unemployment. That's not gonna be good. I feel like if shit is bad right now, just imagine how worse it's going to be when unemployment rises. And then also, too, like last Thursday, so every Thursday we get unemployment news that comes out at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we get an update on what's going on. And how it works like this. So it goes from the previous Sunday to that Saturday. That is the week. So like right now, this Thursday unemployment, which would be for the 21st, that's going to be from the week of July 10th to July 16th. And we get it on Thursday. So it lets us know the actual release, the numbers and stuff. But the reason why I'm saying that is because this past Thursday, I want to give a little break. This year is giving 08 vibes. No, this year is giving great depression vibes. And I'm not even joking. I feel that we are on track to actually have a Great Depression, not even a recession. I think best case scenario is recession, but let me get to that later. But as I said too, so so this past Thursday we had literally an 8-month high. Hold up, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 8-month high of unemployment claims, and that's not good. Like, come on, 8-month high. That's bad. Like, we're going backwards, we're not going forward. And then on top of that too, we have the new COVID variant that's coming out again. Y'all know how it is. Another variant, more money. So we got another one coming out soon as well. Biden also said he slipped up, said another one's coming out as well. I believe Fauci said that you got to wear your mask again. It's just things that's not good too. But again, like as a trader, I'm taking advantage. I'm able to trade in trade. I'm able to buy, sell whenever. Speaking about that, the Dow rose 700 points today, crazy. I didn't catch the entire move. I caught some of it. I actually called the move in my Discord, so another reason why you want to join the Discord, you get alerts like that. But back to unemployment and everything, yeah. So what did I put for that? So yeah, as I said, so we're also going to be doing a stimulus, right? Because like as of right now, we got 12 states that's already they still doing stimulus checks. California is doing stimulus checks still. I believe they're calling it like gas relief, something like that. But again, like it's funny because it's like these stimulus checks, the PPP loans, the unemployment, all these shits that were dropped in 2020, this is the huge reason why we're in the predicament we're in now. So it's like y'all haven't learned from this story. Like y'all just saw this movie. It hasn't even been full 2 years yet. Why are y'all doing that same thing again? It doesn't make any sense. But again, they have to do it though. When it comes to recession, you got to do it. So again, we're going to announce a recession on the 28th when GDP comes out. I feel like maybe a week or two after Biden's going to come out and, he's going to do some type of stimulus. It's going to get approved. I think the reason why he's going to do that mainly because, again, they're losing votes right now. Democrats are not looking too good. So obviously they want to keep their power. So by wanting to keep their power, what they're going to do, by wanting to keep their power, what they need to do is they're going to put out these stimulus, right? Because, again, people aren't concerned on long term. They're concerned on right now. So right now I'm struggling. I'm not thinking about what's going to happen to us in 2 years. I'm thinking about right now. So again, like just like the thing with unemployment, all that stuff. You ain't thinking about 2 years. You're thinking about right now. I need to pay bills right now. I need to pay bills in 2 years. I need to pay bills right now. So because of that, they're going to go to the emotional aspect of the consumer and understand that, yo, listen, they need this. I need these votes. Letting you know, yo, I'm passing all these things for you. Vote me back in. You vote me back in. We're going to get you out of here. We're going to get things flowing and rolling in that whatever. But what did I just say? We're going to get things flowing and rolling and whatever, right? So because of that, right, they're going to want to say, all right, put the stimulus out. I think we're going to have another stimulus. So again, that's going to be maybe a week or two after the release of what is it called of the recession. But we're definitely in a recession, full recession. We've been in it technically since January 3rd. Love, fam. Love. Since January 3rd. And we're not going, well, they're going to announce it on the 28th. So, again, things are just going to get even more worse when they do announce that. But, again, one of y'all said that, the year is giving 2008 vibes. No, I think that is going to be worse than 2008. As I just said, I think that we are on track. I mean, we're on track to surpass 2008. If we're pretty much already doing that. What's helping us out right now, the fact that we just keep printing money, right? Ironic, we keep printing money for Ukraine, which is idiotic. But anywho, so like we're in more debt than we was in 08. We have higher rates than we did in 08. Funny enough, everything is also mimicking 08. Like we're on track to have another housing market crash. I think it's gonna happen in September. Some friends of mine think it's gonna be before that. Some friends think it's gonna be the first quarter. I think I said that last week as well. So pretty much, I think it's gonna be in September. I got people who are talking about it's gonna be October, November, and then January. So I mean, pretty much either the fourth quarter or the first quarter, we're gonna have another crash. I think that's definite. We're on track for that as well. We're on track for pretty much a crash across the board. Now, the thing about it is that like what you do want to do for starters is you want to make sure that you do get out of this this debt, right? So the worst that you can have is credit card debt. That's the first thing you want to prioritize getting out. You prioritize getting out of credit card debt, and then from there you get out of the other debts as well. So I think they're going to look to. I think Biden's going to extend student loan payments again. He's not canceling it. I'll tell you right now. So if y'all had that thought about, they're going to cancel it, it's all clickbait. Not canceling it. You know how much money they make from student loans? And you think they're going to cancel that? They ain't canceling that. They ain't canceling that at all. And ATL for this coming week. Woo! Woo! Oh, you got to hit me. When I get off this, I'm going to call you. I didn't even know that. Do you think a depression is coming? Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100%, well, let me know. I'm 99.9% sure that we are going to have a depression. We'll have a depression. We'll start this year. I think that it will probably lay out until 2025. I think when 2025 comes, we will lose reserve status, if not before then. And maybe a few years after, the country will fall. I don't want to sound like, like Chicken Little. You know, in Chicken Little, the sky is falling. He kept saying that everybody's ignoring him, and then the sky starts to fall. Yeah, the sky's falling. The sky is definitely falling. But again, I think we are on track to have a great depression. I don't think it's going to be a small one. And again, as I said, like social media makes it worse because people clout chase. So it's like people focus on, looking like they got money rather than having it, and they, or even putting the plays in to go about doing so. So, I mean, it's not too late because technically it hasn't even started. And also, too, even when we're in a recession, you can still make your way, do plans, to move yourself forward. So don't think that, like, we're in a recession, shit hit the fan, it's over with, you can't do nothing, your time is up. That's not true, right? There's plenty of people who, were fucked up in 08, and now look at them. Now they're thriving. So you got to think about that as well. And it don't make it seem as if, like, like it's all lost for you. Like, no matter what you've been through, you can overcome that. And that's the great thing about that. You just have to make sure that you put a plan aside, you follow that plan, you adjust it when that plan needs. But again, as I said, like, there's no such thing as the end of the line. Unless you just off yourself, which I don't want y'all to, right? And I guess I can't make light of suicide. Well, I'm not making light of suicide, but, but as I said, too, like, unless you off yourself or you die, then it's like that's a wrap. But besides that, if you're still breathing, you got the ability to change your situation. It may take you more time, but you still have the ability to change the situation. So, again, like, it don't matter what goes on, right? You're in control. No matter what you're going through. I've been in some crazy shit. And funny enough, too, I actually saw this video that I made in 2019 that I had not reposted, but I had posted. And it came up because, ironically enough, it was like a three years since I've been posting that. And I was like, wow, because looking back, 2019 was actually the worst year for me. It's my favorite year, like, so far, like, so far from me being alive. 2019 is actually my favorite year. But it's my worst year, like, emotionally, mentally, physically. That is the worst year of my life so far. Like, it's not a single thing that's close to it. Nor I think it's something that would be repeated again like that. It was ridiculous. And the things I was able to accomplish, and from then, since now, it's like, it's amazing. So again, it just shows you that no matter what you got going on, you can always always overcome that and then, raise some new heights. Yeah, another thing I have written down as well is CPI, right? So funny enough, how they calculate CPI is actually incorrect. For starters, Biden said that we got I think the top, the lowest inflation, and what is it called in America? Not in America, in the world. And I'm like, this guy's an idiot. But besides that, though, let me see. I posted the numbers in my Discord. I'm trying to see exactly where I posted that. Here we go. Yeah, we definitely don't have it. We actually, when it comes to the highest, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9 when it comes to the highest inflation. This guy's an idiot. And regardless, I don't like Biden. I really don't. I think he's terrible to the black community. And we just, for some reason, people can keep worshiping this guy. Like, y'all wildin'. But I ain't getting into that right now. But as I said, so yeah, as of right now, by definition, not unemployment, but inflation is 9.1%, which is not really true. It's not 9.1%. It's actually doubled. So how they calculate inflation now is not how they calculated before. So they have owner's equivalent rent. That's that's 33% of CPI, which is inflation, of how it's calculated. So how to calculate how to calculate owner's equivalent rent is like this. So they'll go to homeowners and they'll ask them, if you was to rent out your house right now, how much you rent it for? And they'll be like, well, I rent it for $1,000. Okay. They come back to them. If you was to rent your house, how much you rent it for? Well, I rent it for $1,200. That's not accurate because you're not really doing it. It's like, if you were to do it, how much you rent it for? It's like, you're not actually in the market. You don't know what's going on. So funny enough that happens. Now, one thing that I had wrote down for you guys, with this was the fact that it's very interesting how things are going forth, especially with inflation, and how the Fed is really making it worse without even realizing it. And I think they do realize it, but it's pretty much, again, it's I don't lose my job, right? So I'm going to do what's best for the current, office, whoever's in office, so things can look good. So as I said, as inflation goes up, the Fed increases rates, which means that the mortgage rates is going to increase. Now, when mortgage rates increases, that means that buying power will decrease. The reason why, because again, if you have mortgage rate increase, you don't have that much money coming in anymore because your overhead increase, so you got to cut back. So now as that happens, if buying powers of these mortgages, if they do decrease, what does that mean that's going to increase, right? You have rents, right? Because if I can't buy and pay for a mortgage, I got to live somewhere, right? I can't just be living on the street. So that's how, that's the reason why rents increase. And then also, too, I saw an article that said, I think I spoke about it last week, I'm not sure. But it was saying that Manhattan right now, the average rent is $5,000, which is insane because, more than 50% of people who live in Manhattan, they don't even make $10,000 a month, right? So you got... And rent is $5,000, and they're expecting to have double that, which is $10,000 a month. So it's if you don't have that, then how is that? What's possible? It's crazy enough, but again, this is what it is. So you're looking for, I believe, it's 20 times the rent that you need, right? And 20 times 5,000. Majority of people, 20 times a month, which is 10,000. People don't have that. The average person doesn't have 20 grand. And now, if you have a cosigner, they need to make 80 times that. And people, come on, the average individual, especially if living in New York, they don't have that. They don't have that, right? So it's if they don't have 20 grand, not 20 grand, if they don't have 200 grand, you think they're gonna have 400 grand. So it makes it more difficult. But again, it's right, if and that's how people do under the table deals, and those under the table deals is all right. You don't got this bread, but if you pay me this, you can come and be inside. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to come inside, pause, but I'm going to come and now live here and so forth. So little things like that as well, that I thought is something that you guys should pay attention to. But yeah, we're on the verge, as I said. I don't want to sound like Chicken Little or sound like, I'm only talking about the bad things, but, things are already bad. It's going to just keep getting worse. Funny enough, I think I was also reading this article in which airlines, they're starting to pick back up now, but what airlines are doing, they've been canceling these flights and really messing me up because I got a trip coming up next week and I'm gonna be tight if it's canceled. I'm gonna be very tight, so I'm hoping that it's not. But again, so it's even with that as well, things is just things is getting bad. Things are, it's not getting bad, it is bad. But again, I'm telling you guys, you gotta lower your overhead, but it's more than just lowering your overhead because you can cut back on saving as well, right? And you have more money because you're saving more. However, you need more income, right? That's what I'm telling you guys, like, learn these skill sets. You gotta learn, like, again, I'm gonna say trader because I'm a trader, but you don't have to be a trader. You can learn other skill sets. You can learn how the economy works, right? This is like the financial market is where wealth is created. So you have to learn how that works. And it's not difficult. It's very simple. If you need help, obviously I can simplify it for you, show you how step by step how to go about doing so. But besides that, you gotta learn skill sets that make it where it's like you want to be recession proof, right? Things that people need. People need their hair done. Hygiene. People need these things. People need to wear clothes. People need to have rent. A roof over their head. They need food, right? All these things like DoorDash, things like that as well. Like those prices will start to decrease. I feel they will, delivery and stuff, but people are not going to stop ordering DoorDash because people are lazy, right? And technology made it which like things are more comfort for us. So like if I don't want to get out of bed or I don't want to put my clothes on and I don't want to shower, I don't want to brush my teeth, I just want to order food, have it delivered to me, they're going to do that. So it's like those things are not going to stop. But again, like you got to find something that's going to help you put income into your pocket. Because if you don't find something that's going to help you put income into your pocket, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be forever being on a, hamster wheel. You're going to be living life on a hamster wheel. And that sucks. You don't want to be 80 years old saying to yourself, I wish I would have took that risk, because everything is a risk. Took that risk and learned that skill set or learned how to do this, because who knows where I would have been if I would have done that, right? That's the main reason why, you have a lot of people who are in their elderly age, they're sitting themselves or they say out to others like, hey, or to the youth, take risks, right? Do these things because you'll never get that back, which is true. Like the real currency that you never get back is time. You can make your money back. You can make back all these things, but you can't make back time. That you just can't. It is what it boils down to. So that is another reason why you also want to be more, what's up, man? That is another reason why you want to be more invested with the things that you say you're going to do. Not even the things you say you're going to do, but you want to be more invested with, how you allocate your time. Like, I'm telling you right now, today I was in bed for a very, very, very long amount of time. I made money through bed, which is, beneficial, but at the end of the day, it's like, I didn't have to, but like, the average individual shouldn't be in bed that long. I was just chilling though, legit. I was chilling. I was creating content. I was getting some work done. I was making money, trades and stuff. And then obviously I got things going. But again, like, sometimes you gotta be in your comfort zone. Yo, you got fake pages, add me. All right, yeah, I add you. I'm gonna get up with you soon. Yeah, you too, fair. Yeah, I got a lot of fake pages. What's your name? I got a lot of fake pages, and I'm telling y'all right now, like if it's not me, like I got over 1,000 posts that I've posted. If it's not like what I'm not gonna do is this. I'm not waving to any dude. I'm not waving to any girl as well. Like so, it's like if I'm in your DMs waving, that's not me. I'm not gonna ask you for money. I'm not asking to trade for you. I'm not asking, to hit me up or sign up to I'm not asking any of that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, you see my content, you see what's going forth, and the value I'm putting out. So you got to make the decision to want to tap in with me. I'm not going to hit you up and say, oh, hey, come on, tap in. That's not me. Like, so those fake pages doing that, just don't follow them. Just block them. And, and some people be engaging with them. And, again, don't click on any links. Don't send them no money. None of that stuff. Because, again, it's not me. It's a fake page. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm chilling. So I'm definitely not doing that. So y'all definitely want to make sure that you guys are tapping into me. I'm not hitting y'all up and so forth. I've had 4 of them follow me. God damn, that's crazy. And what's even more funny about it is that Instagram said they're not doing anything wrong. I'm like, how are they not doing anything wrong? They impersonating me. That's wrong. So I need to be verified at this point, man. It's ridiculous I'm not verified. I've had minimum 20 fake pages, minimum, and I know that for a fact. So it's like, at what point do I need to be verified? Because verification comes from having fake pages as well as news articles, and I have both. So it's like, at one point when I'm going to be verified, and even so, I keep getting applying for it, and they keep saying I don't fit the criteria. I'm like, what the hell is needed to fit the criteria? Because it's like, I mean, I know what it is, though. You got to pay for it at the end of the day, but I don't want to pay for it. So, and I don't really know people who work in Instagram who can get that push for me. Another thing I want to talk about as well, as I said too, crypto, right? So it's like, as of right now, crypto, not crypto, but Ethereum is at $15.30, so we dropped $30. What's up, bro? We dropped $30 since we last spoke about this. As I said to y'all, 1581 is holding, and right now we have a little drop, but again, we got a lot of time to this candle close to see what's really going on. But yeah, as I just said, Ethereum, I want to talk about this. So As of today, so Coinbase is shutting down its affiliate program, including Coinbase Pro. They're shutting it down at midnight. So with that being said, they're no longer doing that. So this is a red flag to a lot of people, especially the fact that you have like Celsius, they went bankrupt, voluntarily went bankrupt, which again isn't good. You have like Voyager, they're no longer, but not they're no longer, but they're halting on giving people withdrawals. And again, like the reason why is because people are just too over leveraged right now. So when you're not giving people their money, like especially like when you're a bank, right? And the bank, if you go to a bank and you ask for your money and the bank says, we can't give it to you right now, obviously because they don't have the money available. So that's what's going on right now with all these exchanges. And that's one reason why I'm always telling to you guys, like, you have to have your wallet offline. Like, you want to have like a Ledger S Nano, in which, funny enough, because one of my students today told me that they actually sold out. So that sucks. But besides that, but yeah, the Nano Ledger S is good. I don't have the X, I have the S, so I don't know about that. That's not true. I do know about the X, but when it comes to user, I don't have it, so I do recommend it, but I don't actually have the X to actually say go about it. But besides that, you want that. What else you want to do as well? Like you want to have exchanges. You want to just have it meant for just exchanging your money, right? So if I have Coinbase, I'm having it because I'm exchanging Coinbase from here to there. I'm not keeping everything on Coinbase, mainly because again, like just imagine like you go to the bank. And, let's say like Citibank. Let's say that you go to Citibank, you try to get your money's not available. You're like, what the hell, right? Same thing with Coinbase, because it may come to a point in which Coinbase is going to halt withdrawals as well, which is likely, right? As I said, like Celsius, if they weren't doing that, they're saying that, oh hey guys, it's nothing major, we're just holding for right now, but y'all gonna get your money back. And then a week later, they filed bankruptcy on a low. So like little things like that as well just show that they don't have the funds available. And as I just said, more things are doing that. Like Voyager is doing it as well. Binance, I think they halted for like a few hours. Funny enough about Binance is that Binance actually owns crypto market cap, which is like pretty much the Yahoo Finance of cryptocurrency. So they actually own that, which a lot of people don't even know. So, but I don't think they're gonna go under. It's possible, but I don't think so. I don't think they'll go under. But if Coinbase go under, it'll be a wrap. It'll be a huge thing if they go under. I'm not certain that they'll go under. I know they halted on hiring. They did a hiring freeze. Pretty much almost everyone's doing a hiring freeze right now. And that also adds to the recession, right? Like, why y'all doing a hiring freeze? What y'all got? What y'all know what's going on? So like, y'all gotta pay attention to these little things that be going on. Like a hiring freeze, that's not a good sign, right? When you have letting the people go, that's obviously not a good sign. Right. So again, as I said, we're in a recession. We're dead in a recession. It's not even debatable. It just matters when they're going to announce it. And again, as I said, GDP comes out on July 28th. So I feel like that's when they're actually going to announce it. Send a request to be in live. No, not this one. I'm actually going to hop off. So I'm not accepting any request to be on this. But before we hop off this as well, as I said to you guys, I am doing a full Ethereum giveaway challenge. That's one entire coin. If you guys are interested in being a part of that, you have to join my Discord, which is in the link in the description below. Or you can head over to the link in my bio and join that. That challenge ends on July 28th. Funny enough, that's going to be GDP release. So again, if you want to be a part of that and want to find out the rules and everything, you have to be a part of my Discord. Another thing as well, I'm also doing monthly crypto giveaway challenges in my Discord. So if you want to be a part of that as well, or have the chance to win, you just got to be a part of my Discord. Yeah. What else I want to go over? Did I go over everything that I want to talk about? Let's see. I went over this. I'll do a quick Q&A. I want to stop screaming. I'll do a quick Q&A and learn how to trade. Yeah, you need to learn how to trade. You want to learn how to trade? Click link in my bio. I have a Forex Trade and Simplified course that goes about it. Click link in my bio and you'll be good on that. Literally everything. 12-week course, lifetime access, everything you need from A to Z, how to go about reading the markets, how I read the markets to stay profitable. You can do the same exact thing, how I break it down, how to read the technicals, how to read the fundamentals, how to develop a trading plan, stay in discipline, all that stuff is in there. Did I go over everything I want to go over? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right, quick Q&A. Oh, wow. 50 minutes. Look at that. Man. I said I was going to be on for like 15 minutes. That was a lie. But yeah, quick Q&A. You guys got any questions for me? Crypto related, the economy, trading. I don't know, is it impersonating your page? I hope that's a lie. That's trash if you are. And you shouldn't even joke like that. So I hope you're lying about that. Haha, funny joke. Haha, but like, that's trash. How can I add certain cryptos that aren't available on the ledger? Oh, so you want to do is, we just spoke about this, but you want to like go to the actual website, like you can go to CoinMarketCap, go to their website, and then from there, you can actually go to like, you get, all right, you go to their actual website and they'll have their wallet available. And from their wallet, they'll let you know exactly which one, which exchange carries them, and also which one they do directly. So you can easily just do it that way. Accept my request and see me. I'm not doing that. No offense. I'm not clicking any links. I'm just not doing it. But any other Q&A? Any other questions you guys got for me? Accept me a laugh for a minute so you'll know I'm not joking. Any other questions that you guys got for this? I'll take like a few more. Was it 7:51? Yeah, I gotta call at 8:30. I gotta call at 8 and 8:30. So I want to upload this while it's processing. I'll stay on for maybe like another minute or two. Cause I already know like IG Live is delayed, so I know that happens. Yeah, the Dow, crazy. The Dow rose 750 points today. And that's why it's so great trading, because like, regardless, like, I mean, indices, I don't recommend that for just anybody, but the fact that 750 pips in one day, like, how can you not love this shit? Like, the ability to make that in a day, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't even care if it's like 10 pips a day. Well, yeah, I do. But the fact that it's just more money. And I love when I have people making money outside of their 9 to 5. That's always a great thing. Even if it's like $100, you know, something small as that. The fact that you made it outside your 9 to job, and y'all know how it feels. You know, when you make that money outside your 9 to job, you're like, yo, I can really do this. It's beneficial because you put the work in, but you didn't put the work in from an actual 9 to 5. It's just additional income that you have coming in, which is a side hustle. So, God damn, look at that full rejection reversal right there. Damn, that's lovely. That's lovely. Danny, what's up? But yeah, quick, any other Q&As before I hop off of here? What was this? What is that? Let me scroll as I see as well. This is CEO right here. Appreciate that. What do you guys got? What else you got? Oh, damn. I forgot what that was for. But I actually like your trading platform. It helped me a lot. I made profits this week just watching your videos. Oh, see? I like that. I like that a lot. So, but I actually like your trading platform. It helped me a lot. I made profits a lot this week just by watching your videos. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of my videos have so much free game. Funny enough that a lot of my free videos is more valuable than a lot of people's course that they pay for. But that's just marketing. I need to market myself more. That's the main difference. But yeah, that actually means a lot. I'm glad that you've made money just by watching my videos. That means a lot. That shows the value I'm giving out, you guys are receiving it. But yeah, actually, I do have to go, guys. So I appreciate everyone who actually joined on this live. Stayed to the very end. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys take notice of everything going on and everything that was being said today and apply it. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you just like learn all this stuff. If you're not applying it, it makes no sense. So take time to go about doing that as well, guys. But appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Later.